Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that great leaders of the nation are remembered by people irrespective of their political affiliations and that there is no place for political untouchability in a democratic setup. Taking part in the centenary celebrations of freedom fighter and veteran Congress leader Girdhali Lal Dogra in Jammu today, PM paid tributes to the late leader and described him as a great visionary who played an important role in the freedom struggle of the nation. The Central Bureau of Investigation has registered 3 more FIRs in cases pertaining to Vyapam scam, taking the total number of FIRs registered so far to 8. The Apex Investigation Agency has also registered murder case to probe death of MBBS student Namrata Damor, whose name had figured in the Vyapam scam. The Reserve Bank has directed banks to ensure that their overall direct lending to farmers should not fall below the average of last 3 years. This comes in the wake of government expressing concerns over crop losses due to adverse weather conditions in recent months. In the notification, RBI has also said that if banks fail to meet the benchmark, they will attract the usual penalties for shortfall. Minister of State for Finance Jayant Sinha said the government is committed to support all public sector banks. Addressing a conference of chief vigilance officers of public sector banks and financial institutions, Sinha said government will ensure public sector banks have sufficient capital for all regulatory requirements. Government will soon announce interest subvention scheme for exporters. Commerce and Industry Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said at a function in New Delhi that the scheme will give encouragement to sectors that have high potential. She said exports are largely suffering because international demand is not picking up and currencies, particularly euro, are depreciating. Home Minister Rajnath Singh spoke to Assam Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi and was apprised of the situation in Tinsukia region post the killing of Hindi-speaking residents. In a tweet, Rajnath Singh said the Chief Minister told him that the state had already rushed security forces to Tinsukia region to maintain peace and order. Rajnath Singh assured Assam Chief Minister of all possible help from the centre. Army has busted a militant hideout along the line of control in Kupwara district in Kashmir and recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition. It was one of the largest arms and ammunition recovery by the army in Trehgam town of the district. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi said Congress will not allow land bill to pass in the parliament. Addressing party workers in Jaipur, Rahul Gandhi said the present form of land bill is anti-farmer and party will fight for legitimate rights of farmers. BJP came down heavily on Rahul Gandhi for criticizing Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Rajasthan government over the land acquisition bill and the Lalit Modi controversy, saying Congress Vice President's behavior shows he is still a novice in politics. Briefing reporters in New Delhi, Party Secretary Siddharth Nath Singh alleged that Rahul Gandhi is accusing BJP governments out of desperation and without any facts. In Jammu and Kashmir, 4 persons, including a mother-son duo, are feared dead in flash floods after a cloudburst hit Kullan village of Tehsil Gund in Sonamarg, around 65 kilometers from Srinagar, headquarters in central Kashmir's Gandarbal district. Met Department has forecast light to moderate rainfall from today for 4 days in Kashmir. Meanwhile, a fresh batch of 1,449 Amarnath Yatris left Jammu Yatri base camp towards base camps at Baltal and Pahalgam in Kashmir. Buoyed by good monsoon rains, Kharif crop sowing recorded a 61% increase over the same period last year. Major increase has been noticed in areas under oilseeds, pulses, coarse cereals and cotton. In case of pulses, it's a 3-fold jump. With a view to improve passenger amenities in running trains and stations, Indian Railways has started collecting feedback from the public about the basic amenities from this month. Collecting this kind of feedback is in line with the emphasis given by Railway Minister Suresh Prabhakar Prabhu on the best connect between railway administration and railway users. The job of collecting this significant feedback has been entrusted to Railway's own PSU, IRCTC. Germany has joined ranks of Eurozone countries whose parliaments have okayed extension of debt lifeline to Greece to bail it out from bankruptcy. German lawmakers gave Chancellor Angela Merkel the green light to resume talks on a new EU-IMF bailout deal for Greece. Meanwhile, Greece has raised VAT by 10% to 23% to usher in promised austerity and revenue strengthening measures. Muslims across the country offered last Friday prayers ahead of Eid. However, many parts of the world, including Gulf countries, celebrated Eid today with traditional enthusiasm and religious fervor. Prime Minister Narendra Modi wished the people Eid Mubarak and conveyed heartiest greetings. India relied on an all-round display to trounce a hapless Zimbabwe by 54 runs in the first T20 international cricket match in Harare on Friday. With this win, India have gone 1-0 up in the two T20 match series against the hosts.